Hello there and welcome back to Satisfactory, yes. Back on a good old Satisfactory modded playthrough. And if you'd like to know what those mods are, the mods list is down in the description section of the video, along with a link to Satisfactory Mod Manager, so you can download and install mods for yourself, yes. Back on good old Satisfactory, just start off by saying apologies again for the lateness of the previous episode. If you don't know why, there was a bit of a lateness on it. Why I didn't even have an upload for Monday. You can check that out in the previous episode. That one will tell you exactly what you need to know. But basically, I was just doing a lot of hard labor, and I wore myself out so much to the point that I was not able to put out an episode because I didn't even want to get out of bed. It's just one of the things. But yes, we're back on here, back to completing our train line. Now, we did get this complete last time, so there is that. So we're going to actually drive the train up to the fuel station, because that's where it belongs. And I did finish tunneling this out kind of in between episodes. Just decided I wanted to get that finished. I forgot to do that corner. Oops. Oh well. Yep, it's a very tight tunnel in here. Very tight. But it works. Hard to see everything. Because you can't go first person mode. They should have a first person mode for these vehicles. I think that'd be really cool. But yeah, it's very tight. Just fits as well. Then we come out here. So I decided to move that wall, or that foundation set over completely as well. So that way it kind of fit in with the rest of the world around it. Monroe Falls, huh? You know, I have a feeling that a lot of those names have like things like that, like falls and stuff after it, are like I just remembered I forgot to color this. Must be that way. It used to be cautionary yellow and W-side blue. Yeah. But yeah, a lot of those names were named after tragedies. I hate to laugh at it, but that's what it feels like anyway. Like in Monroe Falls, maybe Monroe fell off a cliff, and that's why it's called Monroe Falls. Well, he fell. He didn't. He's not falling. He's not still falling or anything, or he's not gonna fall. Just whatever. I don't know. It's one of those name things. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna name this. The fuel power station. Make sure to hit enter as well. Yeah, fuel power station. Okay, we're gonna dock real quick. Okay, maybe we won't dock. I forgot to switch these over. Whoops. Happens. Yeah, I'm recording this one almost about maybe an hour after the original episode. Like I said, I didn't really do much in between episodes anyway, but yeah, because of the lateness of the other episode, I'm having to work extra hard to get a secondary video out so that we can keep the one video of a day thing going. Can't always keep it up though. It happens to end up happens to end up not always happening, I guess. I don't know. It's just one of the things. It's just like you can't always keep up, 1,000,000% of the time. Essentially 100% of the time. I put a video out every day, 99% of the time. There's a day or two I miss every now and again because of being sick or because of like yesterday. I couldn't find it in myself to get out of bed. I was so damn exhausted. Because when you're under pressure pulling an engine out of a car and you got to pull it out within a certain time period and you only got so much time, you know, you're like overworking yourself and whatnot. And yeah, I don't know. That engine just whooped my butt, I tell ya. I keep talking about it too because it really killed me. It really did. Like I woke up or I went to bed, right, that night after doing that. And I woke up and I literally was having trouble getting out of bed. It hurt so damn bad. Um, because I really did force myself to work as hard as I could, as fast as I could. And it still took me 5 hours, but it was a pain in the ass engine. It was not fun at all. It was one of those scenarios where um, had I had the choice not to do it, I definitely would have. It's just, yeah, needed an engine for a car that wasn't running. And if I didn't get it done, then that person would be without a car now, wouldn't they? I have enough space, I do, to pick that up. So I need to find out the distance. I need to find out the rough distance as well as the. If I do H here. Oops. I can't rotate that no more. I gotta find out the distance of this. So I want. Like this can go like this. I'm fine with that. Yeah, I'm fine with. Well, the access point is on the back side where there is a train. Maybe we shouldn't put that close. If I put that here, is there enough space for another one in between? It's gonna take up because we'll probably have it here. That'd be one. Yeah, it's 1, 2.5, and then 1, 2.5. So that will put it directly against itself. What if we put the access points on the other side? And we do it like this. So the pipe should be able to go up directly. So we have the input on the side. I'm trying to think, how much would the pipe need to? No, it'd run into it, wouldn't it? Oh, I got an idea though. Well, this will be a pain in the butt if I do this way though. Like if we has the access panel. Oh, it's getting ready to autosave. Ready to jump at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, jump! Yeah, we're frozen. Anyway. So yeah, then the access train can just go right on by, and there's no danger to that point. Maybe we can have if we can have like a walkway. I think that'd be okay. No, they'd be going through the engines though. Yeah, we can have the pipes on the back and meet in the middle, but to get to the access point, you have to go to where the train's at. And I don't like that. So I kind of have to have it on the side, don't I? Okay, so then what if we... Wrong key. Stack them on top of each other. And then, so you have like 2 pipes coming together. I mean, it can be done, but man, it looks so weird. They always make this awkward, don't they? We could have the access panels. We could have them like this. I'm actually not totally against putting them right up against each other, because they allow room for in between, you know. And then we could have all the pipes underneath here. Then I guess I'd kind of be tempted to put. Yeah, the other thing I got to think about too is how we're going to power everything as well. Okay, what if? That's just a big what if, but what if we put them half a meter, or half a meter, half a foundation inside of the rail. So have the access point like this, right? We have it like this. And we can put them directly next to each other, and that's fine. We could do 8 and then separate them out a little. We need more motors though. Ooh, and we need more frames. So we're gonna need like all of that. Bleh. I gotta go get more crap. We need way more motors, way more frames, way more, just all of it. The motors are this building, I think? I don't remember. We just forget. Like an old man. I forget everything. Okay. We'll get 3 more motor stacks. 3 more motor stacks, yep. Okay. So we're probably going to have to I don't know, we're going to have to figure something out, because this is going to be a little bit of a pain. Oh, I should probably set this train up now that I have the stations named. Let's say edit timetable. So I want to do fuel station, or the fuel power station, and then a refueling station. Save changes. Turn on self-driving. Okay, so it's trying to dock. Okay, then it's gonna go. That's fine. And then it's gonna leave. Okay, now we should have enough to put down 8. Wait, do we even have enough for that? Like, are we producing enough fuel for that? That's a lot. Hi, train. Let's see, foundation, transport, no. What am I thinking about? This one here, fuel generator. Fuel generator. That's how that works. Like I said, I guess you could say what I'm experiencing is probably like almost a form of jet lag, just without being on a jet. You never know, right? Okay. Alright. Then we'll separate them out to where you have half of a foundation distance in between here and this wall here. It's like we could put 9. Oh, that ain't gonna work actually. I don't think we have enough for 9. Oh, we do. Oh, and that works too. So it'll be 18. That's a lot. I kind of just want to get them down, to be honest. Have a little bit of distance in between. It's like that works so perfectly as well. It's like half a foundation. Then we could have a walkway all the way around from wall to wall. Because we don't want a half a foundation in here. It's a little too close to the train, so. Yeah. I mean, we could technically fit 10 if I move. Do we have enough for 10? We don't. That would be 20 generators if I moved it over to probably here. Nope, can't fit 10. Can't even fit 10 at all. Unless I moved it over to here. And that would just fit. You know? No, oh, that's way too many next to each other. Like, is there a way I could... I was trying to think if there's a way I could make a walkway to go around or something. It'd be a long walkway, though, to each one of those. And it's actually not too bad. I think I might go with that. We'll shove it in, and we'll make 20 of these suckers. So we need some more rubber. Yeah, that's a long walk. I decided to get a ride back to my truck instead. Oh yeah. There we go. That'll make things a little bit faster. A little bit easier. Brought my truck all the way up here. Just so I could have access to all this. Get rid of some plastic for now. Something like that. Anyway. Oh, that should work. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna fit, I'm just gonna fit 10 in here. Just call it a day. Then I can fit 20 and so on and so on. Yeah, it'll be a weird way of doing things. That's okay. So what was it right here? Was it? It's right here. It's half a foundation away from the train. It's like this. I think. Let me just check here. Just make sure. And then... yeah, this one we can just put up like right up against the thing. I like that. Something like that. So the pipes will go like underground and then they'll come back up to meet all of these. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Hit H. Only need 9. Oh, I bet you that made the game lag going, ugh! That's too many, man. Too many. Alright, and then we'll paint them this color. That they match the train station. Anything that does with fuel is going to be orange and blue. Well, blue just because. Fun. You know? For fun. Okay. And we probably won't have enough for this side, so we'll have to go get some more stuff. Run back all the way over here. If I get a chance, I'll paint this floor completely. All with caution tape. It needs it. Man, imagine the explosion if one of these was to go off and just cause a chain reaction. Ooh, baby. That would be a lot of fire. It would just be insane. I think we would cause it'd be almost like a small nuclear explosion. Probably wipe out like a quarter of the city. Just be like, oof. Okay. And there's just enough distance in between here as well. Imagine the heat this is going to produce. You could run like water pipes and like around these things. Like the coolant pipes could be like heating pipes for other things. That'd be pretty cool. Makes sense, right? What are we low on? Motors again? Motors and quick wire. Oh, I haven't been low on quick wire in a while. I've been carrying around, I think, a few stacks. Stack or two, something like that. Well, I haven't really needed anything that's needed a whole bunch of quick wire. Oh, quick wire is going to be annoying because I don't have a way to get to it. Not naturally, anyway. It's clear over there. Meh. I really don't want to. Need to put my ladder back over here. I thought I had a ladder over here somewhere, but no. Yeah, my quick wire is being produced over here, if I remember right. Yeah, there's a little tower. So I might be able to get over there easier now that I have the city. Yeah, there it is. You can see it just hanging out. I see a problem too. Uh-oh. Other than an autosave lag, of course. I haven't been properly maintaining my quick wire. Ow. This thing's just been going and going and going. Yeah, I haven't been properly maintaining it. Yeah, I upgraded this to Mark IV, which drained all of the... it drained all of the stuff. Okay, so what speed is this coming out at? 60, so this is a Mark I belt. So I think I'm just gonna remove the entire belt. That way it just starts filling up. Okay. I'm gonna quickly put down... Oop, that's not how you quickly do anything. I'm gonna quickly put down a fuel gen if I can get it. Nope, can't get it from over here. Crap. Okay, I wanted to see how much quick wire I was gonna need, and then I would just give it a minute, but that's right. I don't have any way up here. So a bit of architecture. I don't know, can I? I don't think I can climb in between pipes. We'll just go here. Oh. That works. How did I get the ladder placement so wrong? I've been in here in a while. Everything's been going good though. Once it got filled up again, after I messed with it. Wasn't too bad. Yeah, we just head up here and whatnot. Yeah, this will take us right back up. I never did finish this wall. There's a lot of unfinished territory inside the city. So how much quick wire did I even need? I don't even know. See, I was gonna go here. Yeah. So I mean, I still need motors too, but I needed 50 quick wire. This thing makes 60 a minute, so I'm pretty sure we're already there. Oof. Yeah, just when I took some quick wire and then I upgraded it to Mark IV. I don't know if I did those right next to each other back to back, or if I did a bit and did another bit. There's 150. Yeah, whatever. I need to put that on, maybe I should let it build up for a little while. I mean, we're sinking plastic and rubber. We don't need the quick wire sink anymore. Not really. Since we've got that. That works perfect. Let's see if I can make it onto the wall this time. Yeah. Then land on the train. Kinda works. Hold me up the hill. Okay. And then we can get down all of these. These things are so big as well. That's what she said. It's true. Oh, of course, I'm still low on motors. What am I thinking? Need motors in a motor fuel gen. These are giant diesel engines as well. It's crazy. Wait, something's broken about this one. That piston's out for some reason. I also like how the pistons are not attached to these rods somehow, but they are somehow. I don't know. Like the pistons are exterior. It's not something you typically see on a generator, on a motor. Pistons are always interior because they need lubrication on both, or they need lubrication on one side of them, and the other side is where, you know, the suck, squeeze, bang, and blow happens. Oh, motors. What am I thinking? They're down this way. I was just thinking of my dirty joke there. It's not really a dirty joke. That is how it is. Suck, squeeze, bang, and blow. That's how an engine works. That's how all fuel engines work. Take a couple more sex motors. Because it sucks the fuel in, squeezes the sucks air and fuel in, squeezes the air-fuel mixture until it goes bang. In a diesel, until it goes bang, and in a vehicle, until the spark plug will light it right as it's squeezed at its just about its highest point. And then the bang pushes the piston back down, and then, you know, after that bang happens, then it blows all the exhaust out. Blows the emissions, I guess you could say, off of the engine into the exhaust. That's the, you know, the simplified version. But it is suck, squeeze, bang, and blow. That's how it happens. Alright, those are all painted. Now we just gotta start getting things hooked up to pipes as well. And I'm curious how I'm going to do this. I'm thinking I'm going to have a pipe going across between each, and then a T-crossing going down below the ground, obviously. It's going to be a little bit weird because some of these pipes are going to be in the ground, and then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have... I was going to have fuel storage, but I don't think I have the room. Not for 20 of these things, because I'd have to have 20 individual tanks in here. Maybe I do have the room. If I can get 20 of them in a square-like form, I guess, and then get them going to each one of these. But I also have to mine the tunnel, too. Let's see. Actually, how I don't need 10 pipes. It doesn't tell me how much it takes. I'm not gonna know. We can find out real quick, actually. About filling that hole. Actually, find out real quick. This is the out pipe. Okay, we're just gonna take an out pipe and stick it into one of these generators here. Oh yeah, look at the flow. Flow! Okay, so these pipes, they output 600 a minute. And these take 12 a minute, but I need to overclock it. Which means I gotta go buy overclockers. One moment. Okay. I bought 30. Well, technically 17, because I had 13 available to me. So now I need 30, or now I have 30. Because I do plan on overclocking these completely, so... to get the most out of them. I'll start with this one. So 12, 30, okay. So 10 of these one pipe can handle. I don't think I'm going to do one pipe, but 10 of these one pipe can handle. Let's see, we have 10 of these and we have 20 of these. So we could do 20 tanks still, but then have like have 2 pipes at least serving each one of these. I'm almost tempted to split it into 4 pipes, just because the amount of flow issues we might have. If we split it into 4 pipes, that might resolve that issue. But yeah, basically I'll have 1 buffer tank each, technically. Yeah, so basically if we have 4 pipes going underneath here, along each other, because that's about what a foundation would be anyway. But yeah, we'll just basically tear out the floor. Actually, 1 second. Need these. So put these in between each. We'll just redirect. It's hard to tell. I just realized something. These aren't straight. What happened here? Hold on. Oh, that's what happened, huh? That's how it's gonna be. Well, that was a close one. uh, Starting to feel a little bit exhausted again. I don't know, nauseated, I guess you could say. Along with that, it's just because I had to record. Get rid of that pipe too. How did I accidentally remove a found? Oh no, never mind. Maybe that's why my brain's so screwed up. Just kidding. That's not how it works. I held control when I placed this. It must have somehow lined it up with the station instead. This time we'll line it up manually. Is it there? Oh, I thought I pressed H. Oopsie. No, we need one more over. Oh. That's not what I tried to press. I hit F instead. Okay, that's now lined up. There we go. You know, I might have to end it here in a minute. I'd rather not turn my entire keyboard into a muddy mess. Sorry about this. Again, apologies. Yeah. Like I said, I really killed myself on that car, and I'm gonna have to do it again. At least I won't be under pressure this time. I can take my time with it. I don't have to rush. I think rushing actually made it take longer, to be honest. Because I was probably making a few little mistakes here and there that, had I, wasn't in or had I not been in a rush, I would have been able to solve those issues quite quickly. But yeah, I was in such a rush, and that's why I never actually fully went into the mechanics field, because it's always a freaking rush, Like I get it, people need their cars and they need their cars fixed and they need them fixed right now and stuff like that. But man, if you're not a perfect mechanic, especially if you're doing flat rate, oof, I feel for them guys. Maybe not so much when they've been doing it for 100 years, but I do definitely feel it for the. I feel it for the mechanics, the flat rate mechanics that are just starting out, only been there a couple of years or whatever. It's just, man, it's such bullcrap. Like, you know what it feels like to me? Like I think I've talked about this before, but one of the things that flat rate feels like to me is it feels like when you remember them games. I don't know if they still make them this way, but where they probably do some activities and stuff like that in video games where they set a timer for you to beat on, like, bronze, silver, and gold, maybe bronze, silver, gold, and platinum, or whatever, things like that, right? This is what flat rate feels like to me. They do that, and then or they set up the times with the best mechanics in the world. That's the times they set. Or maybe they take like the best mechanics in the world and they add a little bit of time extra to that, right? And then they go, okay, here's your time limit, right? you know. That's what it feels like to me. And maybe flat rate needs to be adjusted. Like the times need to be reset and stuff like that, because they feel like they're a bit of a sham. Of course, that probably never happened. They never allow that to happen, you know. But, oh, well, at least I can kind of get in the center. Kind of stand right here and. Oh wait, I already know this trick. Use my own tricks. There we go. I should be using my own tricks here. So do like that. And bang. Perfect. I'm feeling well, I was feeling a little bit better until I said something. I was just like, "Bee." Okay. And that one. Yeah, because I don't know if you guys can tell, but I hate shorting everybody on content. Man. It's not something I do lightly. Although it can happen sometimes, it's not something I like to do. You know, because it sucks. It's just one of them things. So it's just like, I tried my hardest. But sometimes my best is not always my best. Put that on a freaking poster. Sometimes my best is not always my best. And I can't be excited. I've been I teased this last episode a little bit, but we might be having a slight change to Satisfactory come the end of the month, or near the end of the month, or the beginning of next month, or... Oh, these were... What? I thought they were all 1 meter foundations. Yeah, I needed 1 meter foundations today. But I might be having a buddy join me on this world. It's gonna be a little bit strange for him. I don't know. We'll talk about it. I haven't talked about it with him yet. If he's gonna like, if he's gonna want to start a new world and kind of build up from there, which will kind of suck. To be honest, for the Satisfactory crowd, and I don't think it's warranted to run 2 Satisfactory games at the same time. Although it would be funny. Okay, that is 1 meter there. Alright, good. Okay, so that one was a 1 meter. Alright, now these floor holes aren't going to be useful. They are going to be not used. Because it's too close to the T crossing, but it'll be just for looks. Okay. So now that those are all... So I probably should be painting with this. And then we'll just paint all of these. It'll just be mainly for looks, that's all. Yeah, I don't think he might not care though either. He's one of them. He's one of them that's kind of like me. It really doesn't matter a whole lot. Like me, if I enjoy a game, I enjoy a game. I really don't care anything else beyond that, you know. If I enjoy it with friends, I enjoy it with friends. It really doesn't matter a whole lot. I'm definitely one of those kind of, I don't know, indecision type of persons where just about anything's cool with me. I do have my moments where it's just like, okay, dude, I hate you now. And, nah, it's not like that, but it's I do have my moments where I do get irritated, stuff like that, either at the game or at people or both. But most of the time I'm just like, meh, don't really matter to me. Okay. So now we're gonna see if we can put a bunch of tanks inside this little hole here, which we're going to make all those pipes that go from the train station down to these, and these are going to be like buffers, and then we're going to hook them to 4 different pipes and run 4 different pipes there at this power station, and whatnot. So that's just so we don't overload a pipe for flow and whatnot. Okay. So organization. Ah. I don't know if we're going to be able to fit 20 in here. Guess we'll go down here and find out. It's a real mess down here, isn't it? Sheesh. Oh, we don't want to take out the wall. Oh, no, we do. Yeah. This wall doesn't need, or this doesn't need to exist, because there is a wall behind it, so we can save a little room that way, or make ourselves a little bit more room that way. Okay, we might put a 1 meter underneath these. Yeah. Or 2 meter. We'll just go 2 meter. Just underneath this section, maybe. Just to kind of level it out. And leave those out of the equation, I guess. There's a lot of glitchiness there. Oop. Let's get rid of all these ramps here, at the very least. We can definitely make some more room here, too. Just like that. Oop, missed one. Okay. Drag a 2 meter across there. Let's see what's behind here. This is the tunnel, isn't it? Yes. Okay, this is the tunnel. Like, we could save room by deleting the wall, but that one's fine, I think. This is very weirdly put together here. What is going on here? There's some very weird things, I think. Okay. There we go. There's a couple of pipe connections. Probably actually going to have a hole here. If we can have a hole here. Maybe. And we'll run the pipes through there. Okay, well, being that I'm still feeling a bit queasy, I might go ahead and end it here. Yeah, I think I am. Oops. Oh, that was a bit weird. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. And we'll pick this up next time, because I am not feeling the greatest right now. I don't know why. That's just the way I feel. And like I said, I'd rather not turn my mouse and keyboard and possibly my screen into a muddy mess because of that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, get some sleep and stuff like that. So don't worry about me. I'll be fine. I've been here before. But that's going to be it for this episode of Satisfactory. So even though I'm shorting you on content, apologies for that. I still do hope you enjoyed our little setup here for the power station and whatnot. But yeah, still do hope you enjoyed. And until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.